Love. It's a word we hear all the time. But what does it really mean to walk in love? Is love just a feeling we have for others? Or is it something more? In the Bible, we're called to love like Christ loved, sacrificially, selflessly, and with deep compassion. Today, we're diving into what it means to walk in love every day. Are you ready to discover how this command can transform your relationships, your heart, and even the world around you? If you've been encouraged by this video and want to hear more content that deepens your faith, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing and liking this video not only helps you stay connected, but also encourages us to keep creating more uplifting and inspiring videos for you. We appreciate your support. Let's grow together. Now let's get into it. The Bible gives us a clear picture of what love should look like. In Ephesians 5 verse 2, we're told, "Walk in love, even as Christ also loved you and gave himself up for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling fragrance." Ephesians 5 verse 2. Think about that for a moment. Christ gave himself up for us. That's not just love in words. That's love in action. Walking in love means living a life of sacrifice for others, just as Christ sacrificed for us. But it doesn't end there. Jesus didn't love selectively. He loved everyone, even his enemies. In Matthew 5 verse 44, he says, "But I tell you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who mistreat you and persecute you." Matthew 5 verse 44 Web. Isn't that radical? Loving not just those who are easy to love, but even those who hurt us. Can you imagine the impact if we all loved like that? How would that change your relationships, your workplace, or even your community? So, what does it look like to walk in love practically? Love is more than just kind words. It's a lifestyle. It's about showing patience when you're frustrated, offering kindness to those who don't deserve it, and choosing forgiveness over bitterness. In 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 to 7, we get one of the most famous descriptions of love. It says, "Love is patient and is kind. Love doesn't envy. Love doesn't brag, is not proud, doesn't behave itself inappropriately, doesn't seek its own way, is not provoked, takes no account of evil." When we walk in love, we're living this out. It's putting others ahead of ourselves and serving without expecting anything in return. In fact, every single day, we're faced with opportunities to walk in love. Maybe it's forgiving a friend who hurt you or showing patience with a difficult coworker. Ask yourself, are you responding with love, or are you holding on to resentment, anger, or pride? What would change in your heart if you chose love? Here's the beautiful thing. When we walk in love, it doesn't just change the people around us, it changes us. 1 John 4 verse 16 tells us, "We know and believe the love which God has for us. God is love, and he who remains in love remains in God, and God remains in him." 1 John 4 verse 16. When we choose to walk in love, we're aligning ourselves with God's nature. We're allowing his love to flow through us, transforming our hearts and minds. And the more we love, the more we experience God's presence and peace in our own lives. Think about it. When you're filled with love, there's no room for bitterness, envy, or fear. It frees us from so many burdens. Walking in love is a daily choice, and it's one that has the power to bring healing to broken relationships, unity to divided communities, and joy to heavy hearts. So I want to challenge you. How will you walk in love today? How can you show Christ's love to someone in need, even if it costs you something? Walking in love isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. Remember, love isn't just a feeling. It's an action, a choice, and a lifestyle. And when we choose to love like Jesus, it transforms us and the world around us. So, as you go about your day, ask yourself, how can I walk in love today? And if you want more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Your support encourages us to create more videos that help you live out your faith every day. See you next time